Yeah, hi guys, welcome back. Once again we're looking at the new releases from the Perth Mint. This time for the month of July. Now I'm located in Perth and I do monthly reviews looking at the new releases that have come out. Every month the Perth Mint produces a bulletin which has all the new numismatic coins in it. Every month of course except December. Before we go into that, let's have a look at the one new bullion coin that came out this month from the Mint, and that's this one here. This is the 2026 rectangular dragon coin. It's a coin because it has the monarch's head and it has a denomination on it, and it has been gazetted. But these have been very popular over the years, so popular in fact that this is coin number, number 9. Let's put that into perspective by showing you the previous 8. Yep, there's 8. So there are the 9 rectangular dragons that have come out every year since, 2018. That's the first one. That's the first one and that's the last one. A little bit similar. But yeah, they've been very popular. Mintage of, 250,000 I think on these. When I picked this one up way back then, I also picked up the proof version. So there's the proof coin with its mirrored finishes, and it came in a presentation case. But out of the same tube that this one was in, I took that coin and I put it into a capsule. And I took this one out and I didn't. Look at the difference. Quite extraordinary. But I quite like the patina on this. It shows it's real silver, doesn't it? And it's worth exactly the same as that one. It's the silver value, silver content that counts. But yes, those are the 9 rectangular silver dragons that have come out. There's also been a couple of other dragons that have come out, or another one in particular that I want to talk about. That's this one here. So they've expanded the range. This is the rectangular dragon bar. So this is not a coin. It's just the same as the silver bar that they produce, but it has a dragon on it. And again, it came out in the gold version, and I actually do have that. The gold version at one point came out in this very lovely cherry blossom card. Isn't that nice? 1 ounce. 1 ounce silver, 1 ounce gold. And since then they've come out with the, the snake and the horse, lunar horse. There it is. Or one other dragon I want to show you is this one here. So this was the Series 3 Lunar Dragon in gold. Isn't that magnificent? This is a 2 ounce gold coin. Just a stunning piece. I love the design of the gold one compared particularly to the silver version. That's the 2 ounce silver, that's the 2 ounce gold Series 3 Lunar Dragon. I mean, what the hell was that? Oh, it's upside down. Who would know? Is that a dragon? What were they thinking? But certainly the gold is beautiful. The gold version dragon. The Perth Mint should know. They've produced enough dragons over time, haven't they? All right, well, we'll come back to that in a minute. I want to move on now to the to the bulletin. Let's have a look. Quite a lot to show you this month. Let's start with this. They've produced another Aboriginal design 2 ounce antique coloured coin. I think this could be the 3rd or 4th year they've done this. They've always been very popular locally. We like these designs. And when this was released 2 weeks ago, the designer of the coin was there in the Perth Mint. And I had her autograph my particular COA. So let's take a look. By the way, the price on this, 425 Australian, which is $295. It is a 2-ounce silver coin. So here's the outer box. And here is the inner case. So vintage on this is 2000. And there's the signature of the designer. Very nice lady. And here is the coin. Isn't that beautiful? I just love this. So a 2-ounce antiqued coloured coin. Just beautiful. All right. So that's that one. Let's move on. The next coin I want to show you is this one here, the 2-ounce silver antique coloured butterfly coin, vintage of 2000. Similar to some of the other designs they've done in the past in terms of the finish. So we've seen the honeybee, and we've seen a number of other coins finished this way. Let's take a look at it. Here's the outer box. And here is the coin. The COA, vintage of 2000 again, as I said. The designer wasn't in store at the time, so there's no signature. Here is the coin. No case. The antique coins can be touched. I have no reservation about playing with this. But look at that. Isn't the colour beautiful? Two ounces of pure silver. The detail is quite remarkable. But there it is. Yeah, the price of this was the same as the turtle. It was 425 Australian, which is 295 US. Grab it now. Now I had a look at the Outback coin. It's a magnificent 5-ounce silver-proof double gilded coin. The two gilded colours there, the pink gold and the yellow gold. But it was, what was it? It was 1,000 Australian, which is 725 US. I didn't pick it up. I've got grandkids who are big Peppa Pig fans, so I had to pick those up. These are just Cupro nickel uncirculated medallions, really, we'd call them, with Peppa Pig. There's, I think, well, there's 3 in the box. I won't take them out because they're going to be somebody's birthday present very shortly. All right, moving on. Yes, they've decided to celebrate Bon Scott because it would have been Bon Scott's 80th birthday this month, as July. As you all know, Bon Scott was the second, many people think he was the first, he was the second lead singer of AC/DC. The first lead singer of AC/DC was a guy called David Evans, who was still alive, living over in Queensland. I wonder if Dave ever goes to the local bar and says, you know what, I used to be the lead singer of AC/DC. Yeah, sure. But celebrating Bon Scott's 80th birthday with this quite small 10-gram silver minted bar and a 1-gram gold minted bar. I have the silver one. It's in a presentation pack. I'm not going to open it. But that's what it looks like. And that's the card if you open it up. And the gold one. Now the link with Bon Scott, the second lead singer of AC/DC. All right, moving on. Bridgerton coins, I don't have those. Some discussion about designers, and they've produced a colour version of the rectangular horse. So we've seen this before. This came out a few months back. It's a rectangular coin featuring the lunar horse. And now they've produced it as a coloured carded version. Don't know why they've coloured it like this, but there it is. So the mintage on the coloured carded one is 2,500. Okay, I'm just going to finish up with a look at gold from the Perth Mint. The Perth Mint produces gold in 4 forms, albeit all of the same purity. So the Perth Mint gold is 99.996% pure, regardless of what type of finish it has. But there are 4 finishes. This is the cheapest way to buy gold from the Perth Mint. This is a cast bar. In this case, it's a 100-gram cast bar. And this is the same thing as a minted bar. This is the 100-gram minted bar. There's a small differential in cost between the two, but of course they're the same value. 100 grams is just over 3.2 ounces. So cast, minted, then the next highest is as a coin, and then the final version would be as a proof minted, a proof coin, such as we saw with the silver dragon earlier. I don't have a proof gold coin. I would never buy that. The premium is way too high. But yeah, those would be the 4 finishes that the Perth Mint produce in terms of gold coins or gold bullion. Cast, minted, coin, proof. All right, that's all I've got for you this month. I will see you in another month's time. All the best.